Running back to the left hip of Helms. Low snap, but he handled it. Got a little bit of pressure. Steps up the pocket. He's going to be flushed out. He's rolling. He's looking to pass. The ball's on the ground. He's going to pick it up. He's going to run to the far side. The play is still alive somehow. He's going to throw it up. A prayer isn't going to be answered. It's going to be caught. Unbelievable. Touchdown! Bobcats! Holy hay bells, what a play!
Try to go inside to Skaggs and Stolen the Wolf with it to Cisco with the dump.
I truly feel bad about the baby. Chopper past the second baseman, diving back into the first and got down. Here comes the runner at home. It's a close break. And the dust finally settles. The crowd is safe at home. Big play right there. Second, that's going to be the ball game. Good morning, good evening, good night. Great job on the Valley View Lady Blazers. Gunnar Garrison under center. Gunner's got an arm. Good name for an arm. Pump fake going deep. Speaking of that arm, he's got a man open. It's caught. And I believe that's Profit again. He got loose. He got behind him. They're going to score. What an answer by the Hector Wildcats. Shot drug, dribble drive down low, gives it off to Richmond. Richmond back out, running for three in the lead, no good. Run to the rebound, 7 seconds, Bob Bray again for Grant's gone. They do it to go with 2 seconds to go. And so it all comes down to this.
Woo, I got goosebumps.
Brianna South, and it's going to get dead quiet in here for a second. The shot of her life. It's good! These are pretty good, so here's the pitch. We'll see if she's running. She is. The throw by Hannah Eddy from her knees. Got her! She is out! Fantastic throw by the catcher. A cannon on her. My goodness, that came from her knees. Here comes the punt. Snap's good. Kick is off. It's also good. Very good. Punt end over end. Taking it to 35 by Parker Davis. He's got the outside edge. Parker's got a lot of room. He's got blockers. It's going to be a foot race. Touchdown. 25, 20, 50. They're not going to catch it. Touchdown.
The winner of the 2021 Earlsworth Trophy from the University of Arkansas, Buren.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Dog Pack Media's live coverage of some Lady Dog basketball. It's good to be back here at the heart of the Ozarks in Van Buren, Missouri, for another year of streaming here at Dog Pack Media Live. We're excited. This is the opening night tip-off, if you will, of the 2022-2023 season. Our beloved Van Buren Lady Dogs will be hosting the Dora Falcons tonight, right here in Van Buren, Missouri. Guys, we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube on our Red Line Media Line YouTube. Hey, if you're on Facebook, tag some people. Share the feed if you don't mind. Comment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. If you're at home tonight on YouTube, you can chat on there as well. You can share that link as well on social media. We sure would appreciate it, guys. But wherever you're at, we want to invite you in and welcome you. We're excited to be back, and we cannot wait to get this season tipped off. Guys, real quick, just want to, full disclosure here, a little bit of a warning for everybody. It's just me tonight. I mean, that's it, me. Nobody else, no color commentator, no director on the iPad here, no audio guy, no wide view camera, no hero camera guy. It's just me. It's just me. So here's what's going to happen. This is going to be the worst production that we've ever had. I'm just going to tell you, I hate that, but that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be the worst production we've ever had. So y'all bear with us tonight. Don't judge us tonight, please. I just couldn't get any help. And I'll tell you something else I don't have rosters. Tried to get rosters this morning to no avail. I do not have rosters. I have some names of Van Buren. Don't even have Dora's roster. So this is, like I said, it's just going to be a little bit of a train wreck tonight as far as a production standpoint. We'd like to come out here and be better than average, and tonight we will not be. But we're excited to be here, though. I am excited to be here. Very thankful to be here. And, guys, we can't be here, though, without our sponsors. And speaking of, year number 3 here at Dog Pack Media had several sponsors that we've seen before and a couple that we haven't, some new that jumped on the bandwagon. So, guys, you're watching Dog Pack Media live on Facebook, powered by Red Line Media Alliance, and on YouTube. We'll be right back.
Hey, folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she's done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginner's yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us and the Van Buren Athletics. Or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dog Pack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor, our first year, so we want to say thank you to them. All the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience. New, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call. And you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services, LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dog Pack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty, for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dog Pack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dog Pack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. Alright, y'all. I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots, that's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715, or go to our Facebook page and message us on there, Dog Pack Media. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Hey guys, we're very fortunate here at Redline to have 3 different companies that we run. Corning Sports Report there in Corning, Arkansas. It's the flagship. That's where we started. That's where we're from. That's been back to back to back #1 viewed high school streaming company in the state of Arkansas. 4-time Sully Award finalist. Also won the 2020 Sully Award and home of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Dog Pack Media here in Van Buren. This is year 3 now of Dog Pack Media. And then also Alton Sports Network over there in Alton. And we're working on year 3 there as well at ASN. I want to thank all the faculty and staff at each one of those places that's helped us out and helped us keep going. And I also want to thank you, the fans, that's tuned in so many times on our YouTube channel or Facebook page, whatever it may be, to support these kids, to watch these games and get the exposure, not just for the kids, the families, college scouts, things of that nature. But don't forget, we're not just sports, guys. We do a lot of different live streaming, weddings, believe it or not, funerals, visitations. We've done a lot of different stuff, parades, school reunions, whatever you can think of, festivals. We have probably streamed it, plays. So get a hold of us. 501-413-9715. If you got an event that you want live streamed, we'd love that opportunity. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Mossy Oak Properties, Mozark Realty. I want to thank them for jumping on board with us again this year at Dogpack Media. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as the Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. Get a hold of them at 573-712-2252.
And we're back here live at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. Hey, guys, I know we got a game tonight, but don't forget, coming up very, very soon, here's the Current River Challenge. There's your sponsorship information there. We'd love to have a few more sponsors if we can. And it is time, folks. Basketball time here at the heart of the Ozarks. Let's get this thing going here. Opening quarter tip-off, handled by Van Buren. Quick shot, no good. Offensive board, no good. Still battling down there. And they finally get that to go. Guys, bear with me here. Again, I am by myself tonight. I've got to get our scoreboard up. I do not have a manual camera person tonight either. Got a lot of things going against us here, so I do apologize. Hopefully this all goes smooth tonight for us. Again, no manual camera here being ran. This is just going to sit there just like that. You see the ball go out of bounds. I believe that was off Van Buren. It'll stay there to the right side of your screen with the Dora Lady Falcons. Inbound underneath their own goal. Don't have rosters either. I did hear a little bit of the names on the starting lineup, so I'll have a few of those for you that I'll be able to get in hopefully here in just a few seconds. I got to find that sheet there. 7:28 to go here. If you're just tuning in with us, we just tipped off the first game, the first night of 2022-2023 basketball season. Here comes Mabry going coast to coast. Got the rebound. Now she's going to kick it out. Back down low. That's Gillespie. Left hand off the glass. No good. Nice shot there. Just good move. Good shot. It just didn't go in. Lover using the left hand. Again, no camera person here, so we will not have that camera will not move. That's as far out as I can get it to zoom. So hopefully that's good enough. Got a foul here. That is on, I believe, Kinsley Murphy. I do believe. That'll be the first team foul overall for Van Buren, the first foul of the game. And if this starting lineup, PA guys are at number 22 is Luna, should be the trigger later underneath their own basket. 6:58 to go here in the opening quarter. Decent crowd here tonight for the opening night. This is just varsity girls. Keep that in mind, just varsity girls tonight. No varsity, or junior varsity as they call it here, or as we call it in Arkansas, B game. We got another foul just like that. Who is this one on? Van Buren being very aggressive. I didn't get to see the number. I think it was number 2. I think it was Mabry. I do believe. So 2 early fouls here. Great defense there by Gillespie. Watch this, folks, and then your instantaneous. I think it was Mabry. I do believe. So 2 early fouls here. Great defense there by Gillespie. Here, give me that. Open for 3. Tees it up, and it's nothing but nylon. Great job there right off the inbound. How many times do you see that in high school basketball? It's unbelievable. That first inbound pass open for 3. Speaking of threes, and open, no good by Mabry. Battle for the boards, way over there to the far side baseline. Picked up by Murphy. And was she out of control? Was she in control? It is going to be a block, they're going to say. Let's watch the replay here. You be the judge. Side baseline, picked up by Murphy. And was she out of control? Was she in control? It is going to be a block, they're going to say. I believe I know who that is. I won't mention names. I don't like mentioning officials' names. I don't think it's fair. I won't mention his name. In and out and back in. Hello from downtown. How about that? The friendly bounce, those fortuitous bounces. Sometimes they go your way, sometimes they don't. That time it went Van Buren's way. Up 5-3 in transition. She stops. She pops, but it will not drop. That's Murphy with a rebound up ahead in a hurry. Maybe a little bit out of control coming right at you. Matter of fact, almost knocked the camera off there that we have. It's going to be a turn of a little bit of sloppy play here, honestly, from both teams early on. You kind of expect that in the opening game, though. Here comes Van Buren with pressure. A little 3/4 court pressure here, zone pressure. Great job getting out there by Luna. Gets it almost in the paint, dribbles it back out. Nice little inlet pass there. Mid-range jumper on the no good on the side of the rim. Offensive board is, however, count the basket and one. Mid-range jumper on the no good on the side of the rim. Offensive board is, however, count the basket. Last name Gold. Either way, an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play here for that young lady. You'll see her right here, number 33, Snake Eyes in red. Great job of being aggressive down there. And trying to keep that basketball high. Love the cheerleaders getting into early for Van Buren. In and out, rebounded by Dora. Now there's a fight, a scrum for it. It's going to be a jump ball, I do believe. And it's going to stay. The possession area looks like it's in favor of Dora. It is. That ball will stay right here with Dora as Luna will be the trigger later. Gets it in. No, great defense there by Van Buren. How about that? Look at the hustle right into the bench of the Lady Dogs. And I don't have 25. Yes, I do. That's Aspen Travis. That's a sophomore for Van Buren, folks. She don't play soft, though. My goodness, that was physical right there, let me tell you. Mid-range jumper. Teeing it up from the near corner, no good. I believe that was Lake in transition. Here comes the Lady Dogs. That's a jumper from number 30. I don't have her name. In and out. Battle for the board on the ground is Gold. She's got it, gets it out. Great job by Gold. Here we go. That is Lake in a hurry. She pulls it back out. They've done a lot of that. They'll attack and they'll bring it back out, kind of pump those brakes. Great job. Mid-range jumper, and it goes. And that's your first lead for Dora. 5:15 to go here. Almost backcourt. Trying to beat that press as Van Buren. Willowbanks has it. Far side, back up top to the sophomore Travis. Here comes Willowbanks. She calls out the play. She hears it from Coach Ricker. Coach Tori Ricker, by the way, head coach this year. This will be her first year as a head coach here for the Van Buren Lady Dogs. Corner three's up. No good. Long rebound, but we got a foul before that. And who's it going to be on? If it's on Van Buren, that's their fourth. I think it is. That'll be their fourth team foul here early on. 4:54. You see the clock there on your screen at the top right-hand corner. And early on, Van Buren, hey, give them credit for being aggressive. Maybe a little too aggressive. Let's see if Dora can break this press here before the 10-second call. Great cross-court pass there. Nice feed. Good flash. Love the confident pass with conviction. The shot's up. It's no good. However, there was a foul on the shot. And we'll have free throws at the charity stripe here for number 44. DePriest, I believe, is the name I heard from the announcer. Again, I do not have rosters. So if you're a fan of either one of these teams, and I'm not calling a name that's out there that's making shots kind of like that, you let me know. Plug it in our comments section here, and I will try to get them in, and I'll write it down on a piece of paper here. We'll kind of do this old school. As starter Travis, a sophomore, comes out. I tell you, she played some good minutes. I know she got a foul there, and but for a sophomore, did a great job. Battle for the board. I tell you what, a little friendly fire there. I know it's hard to see from our camera. Two Van Buren Lady Dogs fighting for the rebound, and it's going to be out. Dora basketball. Luna the trigger lady. She gets it in. Open three, teed up from that far wing, and it's good. Count the basket. Here we go, 4:30 to go, and Dora's on a little bit of a run here. Got a 6-point lead. Dangerous pass. Somehow Mabry. Where did she come from? Out of nowhere. Great feed down low. Kisses it off the glass. Tack on two for Van Buren. That is how you break a press right there. It wasn't pretty at first, but they kept being aggressive. Very confident, crisp pass with conviction. And here's a turnover now. Now Van Buren really pouring it on as the cheerleaders get into it, and so does the crowd. 4:10 to go. And you see a look from these players' point of view at this press that Dora is putting on. We'll leave you here for just a second. I know the ball handler went out of the picture there for just a second. We'll leave you here for just a second so you can see this. Great defense there by Dora. Almost backcourt. Probably should have been backcourt. We'll get you back to the wide view. Under 4 to go. Early on, I think the officials have done a good job, though. I know a lot of times people want to harp on the officials when it's bad, but we're going to harp on them when it's good. I think they've done a very good job here early on. There are 3 officials here tonight. Nice feed down low, but Maya gets a hand on it. Good defense by I believe Maya's a junior. I thought she was I could have sworn she was a junior. This says senior. Nope, never mind, it was a junior. Okay, good. By your junior, number 21, Maya Gillespie. Maya helped us out a lot last year. She was in Tori Ricker's journalism class and did a lot of camera work for us, and I wish I had her tonight. Maybe when they sub her out, I can get her up here to run the camera maybe. 3:40 to go. Speaking of Maya, she gets a hand on it, shoots that gap there, very aggressive, and good defense. We'll see if that good defense turns into good offense here for Van Buren. 3:30 to go. They trail 11-7 right now. Keep an eye on the fouls, the team fouls for Van Buren. They're at 5 right now. Great job of getting on the floor. Who was that? Luna, I do believe. And they've got a timeout. Awesome job by number 22 in red right there. I mean, fantastic job. Got our first timeout of the night. It was called by Dora. And while they're doing that, we're going to mention these cheerleaders that you're going to see on your screen right there. Hey, you got a senior in Mallory Hills. You got juniors in Hadley Grasham. Vivian Jackson, Arena White, Also juniors. You go to the sophomores. Diana Bean, Caston Cleaver, Madison Jackson, Elise Kinney, Addison Robertson, Marcelian Rodriguez, Michaela Shepard, Jada Winchester. As you see them going away from our camera there. Try to go to another camera so you can see them. Freshman Peyton Brown, Ryan Grant, Jolie Sanders, Sophia Smielek. I know I butchered that last name. I do apologize, but did the best I could there. That is your cheerleaders this year, the 2022-2023 Van Buren cheerleaders. We want to say thank you for their participation. Obviously, all the work they put in. We got a turnover there. All the work they put in, people don't realize it, but there is a lot of work those cheerleaders put in. And I'll tell you what, they do a great job. No matter what that scoreboard says, they are always in it. They are always loud. They are proud. Big thanks to head coach Alexis Wetzel as well, the cheerleaders this year. Nice little feed down low. Count the basket and one. Watch the instant. Head coach Alexis Wetzel as well, the cheerleaders this year. Nice little feed down low. Count the basket and do not have this young lady's number. Again, I didn't get a roster, guys. I do have the starters because I heard the PA guy. Did a little eavesdropping there with the PA guy. I heard the starters, but do not have number 30. She came off the bench, but either way, she's going to be a spark plug for them because she's got an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. This will cut it to one if she can knock it down. It gets quiet. Rhythm dribble. Spins the ball up. Fires. It's in. Rattled it home, did number 3-0. And here comes more substitutions for Van Buren. I tell you what, they must be pretty deep this year. Coach Ricker going to the bench early and often here for Van Buren. I don't know that we saw as much of that last year, at least not at this point in the game. And I think it might have been a turnover there. They're going to say it's going to be out on Van Buren. Good active hands, good defense from Van Buren. Trish Peterson says Olivia Christensen. Now, is that number 30? Hey, please respond if you don't mind again, Trish, for me, okay? Great offensive board down there. Rebounded out, though. Here comes Van Buren. I think Trish is trying to help me out, and I sure do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and put 3-0 as Olivia, Trish. If that's wrong, let me know. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded there. Great job by the smallest person on the court for Dora. Dangerous pass. Cross court, and we're going to have a foul. That'll be the 6th team foul. As you see on your screen here, you'll see that board up there change against Van Buren. Trish says yes. Thank you, Trish. Trish is not only watching, but she's listening and paying attention. She's got my back. I appreciate that, Trish. I really, really do. Again, guys, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. We're on Dog Pack Media Facebook. We're on Redline Media Lines Facebook. We're also on Redline YouTube. Nice dribble drive, nice take. Hey, I tell you what, number 11. Don't have a number for her for Van Buren. She did an awesome job of moving her feet. She tried to get in there and prevent the easy layup, the easy basket. She did draw the foul, and that will be shots here. But it's either that or give up a free layup. Here comes Gold at the line. She's a jump shooter at the free throw line. In and out, no good. So close. Very close. And we will have her second attempt here. Again, they are in 1-1, but she was shooting on that foul, so she does get 2. Gold again. Dribble sets calmly. Fires, and it's good. And they've got a 2-point lead, does the Dora Lady Falcons. 2:30 to go here in this opening quarter. Dora is in the bonus already. Think about that. 2:30 to go, the opening quarter. This is not the second quarter, the opening quarter. And if they knock down their free throws, they stay aggressive. That could be huge for them early on in this game. Speaking of aggressive, great defense here. However, Van Buren somehow threads the needle and kisses it off the glass as Wilbanks, and we've got a tie game. Van Buren storming back in this one. It's been a game of runs, hasn't it? At least here early on it has. Coach Ricker really, really vocal over there. Like a great defense. They got a hand on it. However, right place, right time was number 44. Tack on 2 for Dora. She kisses it off the glass. How about that? That was DePriest, I do believe. We got a timeout. Coach Ricker has seen enough. Great job by DePriest there. Holy smokes. Hey, guys, we want to mention here, if I can real quick. I know the Van Buren cheerleaders are coming out there, but if I can real quick, guys, the Current River Challenge, okay? 2 days of basketball. I think there's about 16 games. Yeah, you heard that right. 16 games. Every single game. Not some, not just Van Buren's. Every single game will be live streamed right here at Dog Pack Media Facebook, on our Redline Media Lines Facebook, and on our Redline Media Lines YouTube channel. You can be a sponsor. Sponsor any of these teams. There's several teams in this. It's only $150, guys. Get a 30-second scripted ad with your picture on there. And we run that before, during, and after every single game. We also mention the sponsors during the game as well. So a lot of opportunity there for you or your business. And if you guys can help us get that word out, if you don't mind. Again, I'm not from Van Buren, so not up here a whole lot. I'm such a busy guy with everything I got going on. If y'all can help me spread that word, I sure would appreciate it. All right, let's reset you here. Dora is in the bonus. 7 fouls against Van Buren. Nice backdoor lob there to Maya. It's blocked, though. Great defense. Van Buren has committed 7 fouls. Dora's committed 2. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Dogs. Nice dribble drive. Baseline. Cross-court pass. Mid-range jumper. High arcing shot. No good. Offensive board going up and another foul. There will be more free throws for Dora. 1:30 to go. It is, 13-12. I have the score wrong. Wow. Something happened at that timeout to where the score changed. That's interesting. I wish I could get an explanation on that one. That's interesting. Okay, so it's 13-12. I thought it was 14-12. Dora, but it's 13-12. Dora, I've actually got these two scores wrong. I'm sorry. There we go. Now I've got it right. Interesting there with the score. But either way, we'll figure that out. And I believe that's Olivia Christensen coming back on, the senior number 30. And, hey, she came back in earlier when she was the first one off the bench there for Van Buren. I tell you, she's a little spark plug for them. And they need her right now to kind of ignite them. And Dora's going to call off the well, I thought they were going to call off the full court press or not. I think some of them were back and some weren't. I don't know that they all were on the same page there. Either way, they do get back, and great defense blocked the shot. Awesome effort, but how about Van Buren coming up with a beautiful pass? Little no-look, and that is Gold with the rebound. That ball's out of bounds. Who's it off on? It's going to be Van Buren basketball. Watch the instant replay here. If I hit it quick enough, I did not. Sorry. That ball's out of bounds. Who's it off on? It's going to be Van Buren basketball. Watch the instant replay. Here comes Van Buren. 1:04 on the clock. You see it right there on your clock. Let's stay here at this view just for a second. I know it's far away, but let's stay here so you can see everything from baseline to baseline. You can't on our other view because I don't have a cameraman here or camera lady. Top of the post, kick out to Maya. She sets up for 3. No good. And that is a rebound down there, and I believe that was DePriest. She does come up with it. Hands off to Luna. Way up ahead, in a hurry, in transition, off the glass. No good, was Gold, and we've got a jump ball, I believe it. Yes, we do have a jump ball. Michael Chelvin is on here, says, good luck, game will be live broadcast here. Y'all disregard that. That is spam. And hopefully Caleb Napier, if he's listening, or Zachary Wetzel, if they're listening. There are admins on our page. Hopefully they can ban that and block that. Here we go, guys. Let's go back to this screen as you can see the clock. 33 seconds to go here. Do you take the last shot or the best shot? We'll see what they decide to do. Mabry, corner shot. She's going to let it fly. That three-pointer, no good. And a tough break here for Dora. That ball went off number 2. It's going to stay there with Van Buren. We'll go back to the wide cam here, which I guess you can see the clock up there too. I wanted to stay away from this camera. You couldn't quite see the clock, and it cuts off that corner right there. I don't know if y'all can see that there, the near corner, but here we go. Van Buren, 18 on the clock here. Coach Ricker sees it. She's yelling at him. High post to Maya. Maya turns, pivots. Good job there. Olivia, near side, Mabry tees up a 3. A little too strong off the hill of the rim. No good. Maya with a rebound. Nice touch, and it's in. Van Buren with the lead now, right before the end of the first quarter. 2 seconds, 1 second at the buzzer. High arcing shot. No good. We played 1 quarter of basketball here in the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. It is your Lady Dogs 14, Dora 13. Hey, guys, let us know where you're tuning in from tonight if you do not mind. We sure would appreciate that. I know we're on YouTube tonight. We're live there, guys. We are live on Facebook as well. And you see the cheerleaders there. Let's give it out to the wide view so you can see it a little bit better. Appreciate everything that they do. That is your 2022-2023 cheerleaders. We named them off earlier. Well, I've got an opportunity as well. I want to mention a big thanks to Athletic Director J.C. Hoagland. J.C. is such a good man. I tell you what, he's been really good to us for several years now. I want to say thanks to J.C. for everything that he does for us here at Dog Pack Media. He's made our lives a lot easier, and obviously he welcomed us in with open arms at the very beginning, and we appreciate that. And he hasn't changed a bit. He's been the same guy from day one as he is now, so we want to say thank you to him. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but we're actually up on the other side of the gym. I don't know if y'all have ever paid attention or not, but we used to be. Do you see up there at the very, if you look at the top of your screen right now, just the very top, you see those red shirts up there that are filming for Dora? That's usually just to the left of that with our own table. That's normally where we would sit, and that's normally where we would set up. We'd have to run an extension cord from that little opening there where they run out all the way up there, and sometimes people tripped over it. And so this time, Zachary Wetzel did a great job. Zachary had a setup over here on the home side, which I really like, by the way. Great defense. Speaking of liking, I love the defense from Maya down low. She is the mayor down there, I tell you what. It's Swatville for her. In transition, though, and Mabry cannot finish that one. They did a great job there, did Van Buren, just couldn't quite finish. That's easier said than done when you're running 100 mile an hour there and sweating and trying to lay that basketball up like that. Zachary Wetzel says, I will come help run camera after halftime. Oh, that's my man. Thank you, Zachary. I appreciate that. Hey, great shot there. That's not an easy jumper from that corner right there either. Good job. In transition, the pull-up Jay's no good. Rebounded. Here we go. Here comes Van Buren. In a hurry, they get across the half-court line. That'll be Will Banks, top of the key. Mabry, she's going to let it fire now. I like it. Good job by Maya down low. Offensive board, no good. Rebounded out by Dora. Almost out of bounds on that baseline was Dora. Very close. It's a good job by Lake. Tell you, Dora not near as deep as Van Buren has been, at least early on as far as subbing in players, but really haven't had to sub in. Not a whole lot of foul trouble, only 2 team fouls for Dora. Maya, that's your center in transition. She picks up her dribble. Little pumping of the brakes. Mid-range jumper's no good. Corner, 2 is good from about, we'll say 13 feet out, 12 feet out. And that's going to tack on 2 for the home team. The girls in white playing good right now. Great dribble job, baseline, but she lost it. Here comes Mabry. Diagonally across the court in transition. Corner 3 is up by Wilbanks, no good. Maya flying in, kamikaze style, crashing the boards and kisses it off the glass for 2. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. That's a 20-13 lead. They have extended that lead out to 7 now. 3-possession lead for the Lady Dogs here. And that platoon system, if you will, of substitutions is still coming. Those waves after waves are coming at Dora right now. 2 more Lady Dogs about to sub in. And Dora counters that with 2 of their own. Love the gymnasium here at Van Buren. If you haven't been here to Van Buren to a game, very roomy, very comfortable. In fact, I would venture to guess that a lot of gymnasiums in our area, you just take one side bleachers, either side. Oh, great defense there by Will Banks. Can they take defense into offense? They're sure going to try. It's Mabry off the glass and good. Love it. But one side of their bleachers is probably about the same amount of capacity as a lot of the gyms in our area. They're so steep here. I mean, we are, 25 rows, maybe 30 rows up. Count the basket and a 1. Watch the instant replay here. Great job here. I mean, we are, 25 rows, maybe 30 rows up. Count the basket and a 1. The key there to that, guys, you notice Maya Gillespie, who has been absolutely disruptive down there in the paint. She was not in when that happened right there, and Dora took advantage of it. In fact, I don't see Maya on the bench right now at all. She may have left. Who knows? Oh, great floater there. That is fantastic stuff there. I don't think I've got, again, I only have the starting lineups, names and rosters here, but that was a beautiful shot. That is not easy, folks. I think Maya went to the very back. Matter of fact, that is Maya. She's coming out of the chute right now. We hope she's okay. I don't know if she had some blood or might have had a stinger. Who knows, but hopefully she's going to be all right. Little inside-out game here for Van Buren. Now they're going to go around the horn. Good ball movement here by the Lady Dogs. As soon as I say that, they stop passing, but as Gillespie's going to come back on the bench, you can probably see her on your screen there. And they desperately need her right now as Dora's on a 4-0 run here since she's left. Tell you, it's awful slick out there, it seems like. I know they swept the floor here before the game started. We got 3 seconds in the lane on Van Buren. It'll be Dora basketball. A lot of shoes are sliding. Not squeaking, but sliding. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. 4:30 to go, as you see on your clock in the top right-hand corner of your screen. And we'll keep you here for just a second. We'll watch this play from this view right here, if that's okay with everybody. Good defense there. Battling on the floor. How about Wilbanks? It's going to be a jump ball. Give Lake credit, too. Now, she was diving on that floor. That is tenacity at its finest right there. These girls play extremely physical. And you love to see that. This is game one now. Sometimes it takes a while to kind of get into a rhythm and get the feel for things. And, you know, your shot may not be there in game one, but your effort, it travels. And for Dora and Van Buren tonight, it has been A-plus effort on both sides of the basketball. Great dribble, drive, take. Short corner shot, no good. I tell you what, that's just a beautiful play right there by Golden. I know the shot didn't go in. I know she didn't get any points there, but she's going to earn 2 shots here at the charity stripe is what she's going to do. And that'll be the 10th team foul against Van Buren. So now the Lady Falcons are in the double bonus the rest of the way, and that's 4 minutes. They'll be in the double bonus. Maya at the scores table. She's about to check in at this shot right here. No good by Gold. Number 10 coming off. Again, don't have rosters there, but number 10 coming off for Van Buren. Maya Gillespie down low. You see her to the left of your screen. And I believe that's Luna. And Dupree's going to switch here. Both down low for Dora. Collects, sets, shoots. Nothing but nylon. It's a 4-point game. Don't look now. Dora has made a run out of here. 5-0 run since Maya's been out. Maya's back in now. Let's see if they try to feed it down low. Van Buren, that is. A little high on the pass. What's the call here? Well, that's a bang-bang play. They're going to say Van Buren basketball. Very bang-bang play there. I'd hate to be an official on that one. That's really tough. Of course, he's got a little bit better view than I do. I'm way up here at the top of the home side bleachers here. I feel like I'm up here in the rafters. This place is so big. Nice dribble drive in the lane. Kick basketball, though. There's a foul before that on the floor. And Dora has done a good job of playing good defense without fouling. However, on that one, a little bit of body contact. And I mentioned it earlier, but how about these officials? These officials have done a great job here early on. I'm going to go to this camera here just because it's a little bit easier to see everything. And I know we don't get the view from up above. I apologize, but I think it's a little bit easier to see things. Nice! Turnaround jumper by Maya, the touch. That is not easy. Looking like Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon out there. That's number 21 in white. And we've got a timeout from Coach over there at Dora. And while he does that, that'll give us an opportunity to mention something again. We mentioned it earlier, but I want to mention it one more time if I can. May do it again here in the second half. 2022 Current River Challenge will be right here, held right here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, guys. We'd love for you to come out and attend this great event that it's so fortunate for the locals here to have. Van Buren does a good job of hosting tournaments. Big kudos to all the folks that do that. J.C. Hoagland as well. But we are going to stream those. We're going to stream every game, and we'd love to have some sponsors to run ads for. I'd love to be able to pay my employees and get them up here and have a little bit better production, something to be proud of. And it doesn't cost much, guys, just $150. And that'll be for all 16 games. We run your ad before, during, and after, and we also mention you, obviously, during the games as well. So several opportunities to get seen there, to get heard, or just to support your team. Maybe you just want to sponsor a team, essentially. Maybe it's not even about us. Maybe it's more about the team that's playing, and you want to sponsor them and tell everybody that you're rooting for them, and we mentioned that several times. That's fine, too. We've had that in the past. We've even had people want to sponsor players. And let's put a picture of a player up there. That's fine, too. All that's fine. We just love to have that backing and support if we can. Again, that starts Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Oh, the open three is good. Snake eyes. That's Luna, and she drained it. It's a one-possession game, folks. We got ourselves a dandy. Both teams back and forth. A game of runs. We mentioned that earlier, but it really has been. Dora, the intensity picking up. Their bench is really getting into it now. Short on the three was Maya at the top of the key. Long rebound, and that was, I believe, number 32. I don't have a name for her, but great job getting out there and rebounding that. They pump the brakes, does Dora. They're going to set up a play. Great job by Van Buren right now, fronting almost everything at the high post, or at least they're trying to. Man-to-man defense. That ball went off of the active hands of Maya. Coach Ricker's over there working the officials right now. She wants an explanation of something. I think Coach Ricker's going to be a good coach, folks. If you Van Buren fans out there aren't familiar with her, she was an assistant last year, was very, very vocal, very, very into these games, and I think she knows what she's doing, too. I really do. She's was a good athlete in her day, and I believe in that young lady. I think she'll do great things here. Obviously, in any program, there's going to be your ups and downs. Great jumper there, mid-range pull-up. There's going to be your ups and downs, of course, your ebb and flows, but y'all stick with her. I think she's going to do great things here at Van Buren for the Lady Dogs basketball program. 2:24 to go. That's Mabry. Oh, I thought that was in from my angle. Great effort by Kinsley Murphy, the junior, number 14 in white. To no avail, but great effort, though. You love to see the effort there. She sacrificed her body right into that wall. Matter of fact, right about there where our camera's at. And here comes the press. Little three-quarters court zone press from Van Buren. That's dangerous. Might have been a travel. Great hands here. And I believe that's Ella Wilbanks. The ball's on the ground again. You've got bodies everywhere. It is absolutely chaos out there. A lot of physical basketball being played. Don't tell me these early season games don't mean anything. I promise you they do. These girls are at it right now. I tell you, both coaches have definitely been very vocal, too, early on here. Dora's coach over in the corner right now, kind of calm, but there's been times he's been very loud. Let us know where you're tuning in from tonight. Caleb Napier says hello. Dana Cleaver says, when does game start? Caleb told her 6. Betty Potts is tuned in with us. Thanks, Betty. Trish Peterson's on with us. Zachary Wetzel. Appreciate everybody for tuning on. We also got we're also live on YouTube. Don't forget that, guys. And if you've got a smart TV at home, we've got a foul. I believe we have a foul. Yes, okay. One official I thought was pointing towards out of bounds like she ran out of bounds, but I thought they blew the whistle before that. So we are going to have free throws, and 2 free throws, by the way. It's a double bonus for Dora. 1:57 to go here. Dora has an opportunity to tie or to go ahead. That's number 22, Luna. And Luna takes her rhythm dribble, spins it, patiently flips that wrist up there. No good, a little too strong on that one. She'll get another chance to tie this ball game. Substitutions coming in for both teams now. And Van Buren's got too many girls on the court. There we go. Now they take somebody off. Very happy to be back, to be streaming again. That shot was a little too strong, too. I tell you what, she just did too many curls this morning. Oh, that's a dangerous pass there, almost back court. Boy, a lot of teetering with that half-court line tonight from both sides, honestly. 1:46 to go here. It is a 1-point game. Murphy says, not anymore. Nope, no good on the 3, though. I tell you what, that looked good. She has a very good stroke, does number 1-4 in white. Didn't go down for her. Hasn't yet tonight, I don't think. I think she's had a couple of those, and well, last year she was knocking those down. I'll tell you who else was knocking those down last year. That's Ella Wilbanks. You get those 2 girls on fire, and next thing you know, you're putting some points up, a plethora of points. Murphy comes off. She's going to take a breather. I was going to say take a seat, but she's standing up. And she says, nah, I'm good, Coach. I'm ready to go back in. She is right over here close to the scorer's table. Oh, slice and dice and carving her way in, but nah, says Maya. Go back in. She is right over there close to the scorer's table. Oh, slice and dice and carving her way in, but nah. Number 21. Man, great job down low off the glass and good. That was gold. Awesome entry pass there. And just like that, Dora is up again. We're going to take to this camera right here, folks. Mid-range jumper in the corner, pull up short off the toe of the rim, no good. Rebounded up by Luna. Here comes Dora. Do they push it or do they pump the brakes? They're going to pump the brakes here. That was more like putting on the e-brake. Down low, gold again. Good contest there by Maya. And great job, number 25. I believe that's Travis. If so, she's a sophomore. Good job running that one down. We got Barbie Strinberg Womack says, hello, everyone. Go Lady Dogs. I like that. I like that, Barbie. Thank you for tuning in. We got a foul. Let's watch the instant replay here. These are, hello, everyone. Go Lady Dogs. I like that. I like that, Barbie. Thank you for tuning in. We got a foul. Love it. He's definitely not happy with that call. It's tough being the officials, man, in basketball. You know, we're from Corning. We just got done with football season. A little bit easier there. You don't hear them yelling in football near as much or so far away. And but, man, in basketball, the fans are right up on you. You can hear them. And everything's kind of amplified and magnified in my mind. That first one by Wilbanks tied the ball game. The next one's up, soft touch. No good, though. Rebounded out by Luna. She's going to take it herself. Crossover, great defense there by number 12, Wilbanks. Like a thief in the night, number 12 in white. Defense to offense. And Van Buren regains the lead in transition. Pull up three from Luna, no good. Trying to save it was number 21. I think it's Parker if I'm not mistaken. And we'll take you to this view right here because it shows you the clock really well. 28.3. Last shot, best shot. We shall see what Coach Ricker and company want to do here. That's Wilbanks, your point guard, right across the nose of that big bulldog there. Zone defense from Dora. Near corner. Trying to entry pass there, and somehow it found its way down there, and there's going to be a foul. I tell you what, they lucked out on that one. I don't know about luck. Maybe there's a lot of hustle down there by Travis to get to it, but still, that was a dangerous pass, and somehow found its way to the Lady Dogs. It's only the 15th foul against Doris, so no worries there. They still have one to give. Around the horn here is Van Buren. They're looking down low. Boy, they really want that ball down low. 5 seconds on the clock. Mid-range jumper. Soft touch, no good. Maya with the rebound. 1 second. Maya back up again. We've got a foul before the buzzer. Is it on? Range jumper. Soft touch, no good. Maya with the rebound. 1 second. Maya back up again. We've got a foul. Really close. Really. They're going to say it was on the shot, and they're going to say it was before the buzzer. That means 2 shots for your Lady Dogs. It'll be Maya Gillespie, the junior, who's been big in this game. It's going to get really quiet in here, and it does. The first is up, a little too strong off the heel of the rim, no good. Maya right there, you see her all by herself at that charity stripe. She'll have another opportunity here. Here's a second. Soft touch, it's up, and it's good. Folks, we played one half of basketball here at the Heart of the Ozarks. It is Van Buren 28, Dora 25. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors.
Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland in Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dog Pack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginners yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics, or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and the surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel, and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction LLC. They've been with us at Dog Pack Media ever since the very, very, very beginning. In fact, I think our first sponsor our first year, so we want to say thank you to them. All the fine folks there in Van Buren, Missouri. Over 20 years of experience, new, remodeling, roofing, commercial, residential, whatever it is, construction-wise, these are your guys to call, and you can get a hold of them at 573-323-4789. Again, DeWolf Construction, LLC. Hey, let's all give a big shout out to DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services LLC out of Van Buren, Missouri. They've been with us every single year we've done this here at Dog Pack Media, and we certainly do appreciate their support and their sponsorship, not only of us, but of the Van Buren Bulldog and Lady Bulldog Athletics and the city of Van Buren as well. You can find them at 1411 Main Street there in Van Buren, or reach them at 573-870-0420 for all your accounting and tax services needs. Again, DeWolf Accounting and Tax Services. They don't wish the Van Buren Bulldogs the best of luck on the upcoming season. Everyone at Dog Pack Media wants to say thank you to these two young ladies here, Miss Tammy Bailiff and Jacqueline Pettit with Poplar Bluff Realty, for their sponsorship, for jumping on board with us this year in year 3 of Dog Pack Media live streams. Hey, get hold of Jacqueline at 417-231-1515 for all your real estate needs, or get hold of Tammy at 573-714-3093. We appreciate them jumping on board and support not only the city of Van Buren, these kids at Van Buren, but also us at Dog Pack Media. Poplar Bluff Realty Incorporated. Go Dogs. Alright, y'all. I love, and I mean love, bringing you these Dog Pack Media live streams, but when I'm not here, I'm at my full-time job there at Baldwin Chevrolet in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Hey guys, I'd love the opportunity to earn your business. We've got 4 lots, that's right, 4 different lots there in town that I can sell off of, full of new and pre-owned inventory. The majority of those vehicles are backed by a lifetime warranty at no charge to you. That's right, a lifetime powertrain warranty, no charge to you. No gimmicks, no asterisks, no fast-talking disclaimers with that, no gray areas. That is legit, a lifetime warranty. Get a hold of me at 501-413-9715 or call me at work 573-785-0893. You can also browse all inventory that we have at baldwinautomotivegroup.com, and that'll scan all 4 of our stores there. Again, Andy Earls, Baldwin Chevrolet. Love the opportunity to earn your business. Hey, it's never too late to jump on board with us here at Dog Pack Media and become a sponsor, not just to support us and Van Buren Athletics and the school as well, but also to get your ads ran before, during, and after each one of our live streams. We've got 2 different packages there, and we'd love the opportunity to have you on board. You can get hold of me, Andy Earls, at 501-413-9715, or go to our Facebook page and message us on there, Dog Pack Media. Redline Media Lines, connect the world. Hey guys, we're very fortunate here at Redline to have 3 different companies that we run. Corning Sports Report there in Corning, Arkansas. It's the flagship. That's where we started. That's where we're from. That's been back to back to back. #1 viewed high school streaming company in the state of Arkansas. 4-time Sully Award finalist. Also won the 2020 Sully Award and home of Corning Bobcat Athletics. Dog Pack Media here in Van Buren. This is year 3 now of Dog Pack Media. And then also Alton Sports Network over there in Alton. And we're working on year 3 there as well. Hey folks, this is the 2022-2023 Dog Pack Media sponsor video. We want to say thank you to all the sponsors here in year number 3 of Dog Pack Media, live streaming for Van Buren Athletics. And if you guys see these sponsors out in town or go by their businesses, let them know how much you appreciate them. Without them, we cannot do what we do. So enjoy this sponsor video, and we'll be right back with your live production. 6. Primary sponsor, Mossy Oak Properties and Mossy Oak Realty. The exclusiveness of our network, combined with mandatory training programs such as Certified Land Specialist accreditation, as well as many other marketing and online service outlets, will ensure that not only do your properties receive the maximum amount of exposure to the world, but your agents are the best in the business. We will continue to stay educated, informed, and most importantly, keep your best interest in mind. 573-712-2252 or www.mozarkrealestate.com. Here's a familiar face for you guys, Miss Kellen Hoagland and Crude Oil Essentials there in Van Buren. We appreciate Miss Kellen for all that she has done for us here at Dogpack Media. And my goodness, do they have a lot to offer over there at Crude Oil Essentials. Beginner's yoga, power yoga, aerial yoga, men's only yoga, happy health hips yoga, and wind down yin yoga. Private sessions on Saturdays. Schedule listed on all their social media accounts. Facebook, that's Crude Oil. And then on Instagram, it's Everyday Essential Mom. A little bit of everything there, a plethora of stuff. They're also carrying herbal teas, essential oils, non-toxic, handcrafted self-care, and home care items, as well as supplements. Kellen's got a lot going on there. You guys go see her, support her. Tell her thank you for supporting us in the Van Buren Athletics. Or get a hold of her at 417-316-1117. Let's all welcome back Main Street Market out of Van Buren, Missouri. Family owned and operated since 2009, proudly serving the Van Buren and surrounding communities. Premium steaks and quality meats with an in-house butcher to meet your needs. Full service deli with wide selection of meats and cheeses cut to order. Wide variety of fresh produce to freshen up our customers' meal plans, they say. In addition to groceries, they also offer fuel and a convenience store for those customers that are on the go. That is Main Street Market. Find them at 101 Riverview Bluff there in Van Buren, Missouri, or call ahead 573-323-4735. Let's give it up for DeWolf Construction, LLC. They've been with us at Dogpack Media ever.
And we're back here live at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri, for some second half action. This is the opening night of basketball for Van Buren, actually for girls and boys. This is the first game in this gymnasium this year, as our Lady Dogs are tipping it off. This is varsity action. Van Buren in your home whites, the black numerals gold trim, and Dora in the road reds. Nice feed. Couldn't quite get the finish. In the white numerals, black trim. Van Buren going from the left side of your screen to the right side of your screen. And in a hurry, that's Wilby defense down there by DePriest. Number 44 in red did an awesome job there of slowing that one down. I tell you, the defenses for both teams. Look at this. Here comes Van Buren now. Defenses for both teams kind of showing out here early and often in the second half. We'll see who made the adjustments. And this first half, if you're just now tuning in with us, it was a game of runs. Seemed like for a second Dora would be up by 4 or 5, then Van Buren would jump up by 6 or 7, then Dora would come back and gain the lead by 3, and then Van Buren right there at the end went on a run and went up by 3, and that's your score. That was your halftime score there. Again, it's just me up here tonight. Nobody with me here to help as far as running a camera, as far as running the iPad, any scoring, anything like that. No color commentator. It's just me. So that camera will not move there. We do have the 2 cameras on the baselines. Maybe this will be a better view for you. I don't know. We may just go baseline to baseline here. I don't know if that's a better view or not. But either way, dribble drive, floater. Good defense there by DePriest. Got her hand on it. We're going to have a foul about 90 feet away from the basket. I know Coach Ricker probably isn't happy about that. They were battling for the board there, and now that'll be the first team foul on Van Buren. Both teams now have a team foul. They put that onto Dora on the scoreboard there. If y'all see the scoreboard up, they have 2 team fouls for there. They go, now they're fixing it. It should be 1-1 for both teams there. In transition, breaking the press, and they might have got away with the travel. No, they did not. They blew the whistle. That will be a travel turnover. Dora got in a little bit of a hurry there. Actually had numbers, too, on this near sideline. And wait a second here. We've got something. Officials are wanting to talk about something here. The coaches want to talk about something. I bet it's about these team fouls. It is 1-1. I know the coach probably seen the scoreboard say 2-0, and then I say that. I don't think that's what he's arguing about right now. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think it may be a number. I think the last foul that was called, I think they charge it to the wrong person. I think that's what's going on here. I believe that is the case. I can't hear anything. We got some really good headsets, which is a good thing. It blocks out a lot of noise and music, and but I also can't hear a thing. I don't see the official scoreboard lady changing anything, though. At least not at the scores table. This is very interesting. You see Coach Ricker now. She's coming along. She's creeping up there, kind of eavesdropping, trying to see what's going on here. And the game has come to a standstill. And, of course, any rhythm that the players had is gone now. And, hey, listen, if something was wrong, kudos to the official for noticing it and bringing it to someone's attention. If not, then obviously we have put a big parachute on this game as far as the rhythm of it and the pace of it. And this is all happening at the 6:39 mark here in the third quarter. Guys, again, just me tonight, Andy Earls, your owner-operator. And y'all stick with me when this game's over. I got something really important, some breaking news I want to mention to you guys about Dogpack Media and the future of Dogpack Media. Y'all stick around as soon as the game's over. I don't want to mention it now. I want to give these girls the respect they deserve, and we'll get through this game first before I do that. But I've got some news for you guys. Hey, guys, don't forget, while they're doing all that, let's just do this. 2022 Current River Challenge, that starts Friday, guys, the day after Thanksgiving. And it'll be Friday, Saturday, 8 games each day. We are looking for sponsors to run ads. There's so many schools there. Y'all help us spread the word. We've posted that on Dogpack if y'all don't mind sharing that for us. If you know someone, maybe a family or a business or whatever at another place that would love to not just run their ads and get their sponsorship out there, because we'll have good numbers, we always do, but just support their team. Maybe support a player. Maybe support us. Support the tournament in general. We'd love that opportunity. So it's only $150. You can get a hold of me or get a hold of us at Dogpack Media, and we sure would appreciate it. Nothing changed as far as I could tell from the official scorebook keeper over there at the scores table. So whatever it was, I guess wasn't that big of a deal. And I guess we're going to play on here at the 6:30 mark here in the third quarter. And we got a whistle just like that going the other way. I believe that was Luna. Good job down there, young lady, sacrificing her body. And did an awesome job of getting in front there. Pam Busey's on with us. Lisa Marchbank's on with us as well. Bruce Hawkins is on with us. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, no camera person tonight, so I'm going through these 3 cameras here for you the best I can, trying to keep the score and also do instant replay, stuff like that. And commentate. How about the 3? Ties it up. Nothing but nylon for Snake Eyes number 22, Luna. Luna launched that one, and it buried. 6-minute mark. Van Buren cheerleaders trying to get their fans, their team pumped up here. You see them in the far right-hand corner of your screen. In the lower right-hand, I should say. Dora has, I was going to say, I thought they went from zone to man there for a second, but they are in a zone. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow does belong to the Lady Falcons in red. It almost, no, I'm sorry. It actually belongs to Van Buren. I apologize. All right. Well, there I was wrong. That's the first time this year I've been wrong. There'll be plenty more of that. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you fret. Murphy in that far corner trying to dissect, kind of probing this defense right now. Murphy dribble drive down the lane. Pull up jumper. Count the basket and one. Watch the now. Murphy dribble drive down the lane. Pull up jumper. Count the basket and Dora's like she was straight up. What do you want her to do there? No, they're going to say on the floor. I apologize, guys. That was on the floor. Okay, kick out. Teeing up a 3. No good. That was number 30, I do believe. That was Olivia Christensen. You can move it down, Zach, if you need to. You sure? Zachary Wetzel's going to be helping us out here. He's going to run the camera. I'm going to keep it right here on this camera for just a second while Zach gets that camera ready. We may go back to this camera now since we're on that side of the court. I want to thank Zach for coming up here. He did not have to do that, but I appreciate that. I'll give him a second to get set there. Murphy, mid-range jumper, short corner, no good. That was DePriest with a rebound, hands it off. Here comes Luna. Now we've got a camera person. Look at this. This looks so much better now. Thank you, Zach. Zachary Wetzel to the rescue, and we've got a foul. No, we got a jump ball, and this one does belong. That possession arrow will be in favor of Dora this time. I'd mentioned that last time. I was looking at it wrong, I guess. Hey, guys, don't forget it's not too late to become a sponsor for Dog Pack in general for the entire year. Don't forget that. You can get a hold of us at Dog Pack on our Facebook page or myself, Andy Earls. My number's plastered all over Facebook there, or just message me. Doesn't matter either way. We'd love to have you. It's very, very cheap and expensive for what you're getting for the entire year. And remember, if you're a sponsor of Dog Pack Media, you get all these tournaments for free, essentially. Those are bonus material that you're getting. Your ad video will still be played, even though we're getting sponsors for the tournament in general. That $350 that you pay for the entire year is for everything that's happened here. Great job by Maya. Shot the gap, picked off that pass. She's had active hands and active feet tonight, has number 21 in white. Daniel Harrison on with us as well. We appreciate him for tuning in. See those cheerleaders down there at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Coach Alexis Wetzel. Appreciate all that they do for Van Buren Athletics. I tell you what, number 30, Travis, is wanting that basketball. I'm sorry, that's 25. I apologize. Wanting that. She's calling for it. They go to her. Great job. Good defense here. That's number 33, Gold. Coast to coast. Soft off the glass and good. And just like that, we're tied right back up. I love Travis wanting that basketball. The pass just wasn't quite there, though. Tell you, with these two defenses tonight, you better not pass lazy and lackadaisical. It better be with confidence and conviction, or it won't get through these zone defenses. Teeing up a three is Travis. No good. Battle for the board. It's going to be over the back on number 30, Olivia. And that will be, I believe, the fourth team foul against Van Buren. Early on here in the third quarter, 3:46 to go. Again, Daniel Harrison on with us. Lisa Watchbank. Pam Busey's on with us. Bruce Hawkins. Barbie Womack. Trish Peterson. Bobby Potts. Caleb Napier. Dana Clever. Tim Hager. Billy Sanders, several people on with us. Thank y'all for tuning in. And we're also on YouTube tonight, guys. Don't forget that. We're on Redline Media Line's YouTube. If you got a smart TV at home, you can watch that on your from the comfort of your living room there on the big screen. Mid-range jumper, no good. There's a foul on the rebound, though. You don't see that too often, especially on the opposite side like that. And I'm honestly not sure who that was on. They're going to say on Dora. Okay. Maybe some body contact there. I'm not sure. Either way, it's going to be Van Buren basketball. Guys, this is a good one. What a great night so far of basketball. Varsity action here, and it has been a dandy. I think the biggest lead has been maybe 6 or 7 by Van Buren all night. Both teams have kept it close. Their defenses have been great. It's been battle on the boards. And I tell you what, it's been a lot of fun to stream this one and call this one. Mid-range jumper, soft touch by number 14, Kinsley Murphy. Her jumper landed on the front of the rim like a butterfly with sore feet, and it went in. Great job on that back end defensively, number 11. Again, do not have her number on my roster, but great defense there. They're going to turn defense to offense. Teeing up a three in the corner is Murphy. No good. That is going to be rebounded out, and Gold will say, hey, let's just all calm down here, she says. You take it, Luna. We'll calm down. We'll run some offense. Or they're going to shoot a deep three. In and out. That one was shot from Elsinore. Almost went in. Gold with the rebound, no good. Here comes another rebound. My goodness. Who's that out on? Well, that's tough. Let's watch the instant replay there. But here comes another rebound. My goodness. Who's that out on? Well, awful close. Man, that was close. Trish Peterson says 11 is Caitlin Towner. Well, thank you, Trish. 11 is Caitlin. Again, I did not get a roster for those just tuning in with us. I did not get a roster, so thank you. Trish has really helped me out tonight. Trish, you're the MVP of the fans tonight. I just want to throw that out there. Luna again tees up a three. Pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Holy hay bells. That was a rainmaker. I mean, dusted the cobwebs off the rafters and went in. Murphy's going to be the answer. No, she's not. Just a little short off the side of the rim. They're battling for the boards down there on the ground, on the floor. Jump ball, possession arrow favoring the hometown Lady Dogs. Man. Zach, I appreciate you, buddy. I really do, man. Thank you for doing this. Zach's running that camera right there, which earlier we didn't even, it was just sitting there, sitting idle. So I appreciate him doing this. He's also a part of my news that I'm going to break here in a little bit after this game's over. Teeing up a three from the top of the key. No good. Battle for the board, and that was gold, I believe. It was. I tell you, number 33 in red has been extremely active tonight. On the board, slash into the basket like she is right now. That's going to be out of bounds on Van Buren. Great hustle by number 10. Trish, if you got number 10's number, I would appreciate that too for Van Buren. Good hustle by her, whoever she is. Great job, young lady. And timeout there from Dora. While we've got an opportunity, we want to mention this one more time. I know I've mentioned it a lot. On your screen right there, our current River Challenge sponsorship. Only $150, guys. We'd love for you to jump on board with us, okay? Or at least share the word about that if you don't mind. You see Dora's huddle there. Great job by Zachary. We'll go off him for a second. Go back to that again one more time. $150 to sponsor that, guys. That's 16 games worth of before, during, after the ad video stuff, and then also the mentions during the games as well, okay? We'd love the opportunity to have you on there, or at least help spread the word to help us get more people involved on that. We haven't got the first one yet, just to be honest with you. Great inbound pass, good cut. They just couldn't finish. I tell you what, those small things like that, having to finish or not finish, and that could be the difference in the game. Great job on the other end. I tell you what, Mabry wasted no time. Awesome job, soft touch off the glass. Here's Luna wasting no time. The answer off the glass. It's back and forth. This is some exciting basketball. 1:42 to go in the third quarter. Both teams are sitting at 4 fouls apiece right now. And there goes Wilbanks. Man, Wilbanks was she's on a mission. She's in a hurry. In a hurry to get things done, and why? Rushing till life's no fun. Little Alabama there for you. She was in overdrive, was number 12 in white, and she is about to have herself 2 shots at the charity stripe, I believe. I didn't see if they gave it on the shot or on the floor. We're going to find out right now, though. First one's up, and it don't matter because she drained it. Great job, young lady. And a tie game again. I don't know how many different lead changes we've had tonight. This has been fun. What a great opening night of basketball here. Wilbanks, again, the senior, making it count. That's what you want to see in a senior right there. Trish is added again. Number 10 is Adria Marvin. Look at you go, Trish. Number 10, Adria Marvin. I'm going to write that down right now. All right, Trish, you're saving me tonight. I appreciate it. Great defense by Kinsley Murphy and a soft touch. And just like that, Van Buren up by 3. In transition, you've got to get back, though. They didn't find Gold. Gold found the treasure, though. That was at the bucket. Soft touch off the glass. It's a 1-point game. Back and forth we go. Open 3. Teed it up as Mabry, no good. A little too strong off the heel of the rim. That's Luna with a rebound. That's going to be a foul. Oh, goodness. Watch the replay here, folks. Up as Mabry, no good. A little too strong off the heel of the rim. That's Luna with a rebound. That's going to be a foul. A good call. We watched the instant replay there. I think that was a good call. Steve Craig on with us. Wanda Corder on with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Dangerous. Man. Number 33 in red. Tell you what. If I had to score a point, my life depended on it, I would go anywhere on planet Earth except where number 33 in red's at. She is very active tonight for Dora. 58.3 seconds to go. But this Van Buren Lady Dogs, they've been very active too. And they've got the lead right now. Great job. Speaking of, like a thief in the night, number 12 in white. Defense to offense. Kisses it off the glass. Great job by the senior. And it's a 3-point lead for Van Buren. And we've got a timeout. How about that? Great job there by Wilbanks, banking it off the glass. That's a good zoomed-in view there of Coach Tori Ricker. Really getting into her kids right now. She understands you don't want to let Dora hang around too long. And I'll tell you something else. If I had to guess, she's telling them to get back on defense. Out of nowhere, all of a sudden, Dora transition buckets. You didn't see that early on. Very much at all. Now all of a sudden, I don't know what their coach said in the locker room, but this second half, they have really been pushing. They have been pushing the envelope there, and I tell you what, it's been working. Even when Van Buren makes a basket, I mean, it's just like instincts for these Falcons right now. They're flying high, but they're down by 3. Here comes a press by Van Buren, a little zone press, 3/4 court. Luna trying to break it with the dribble. Now she does it with the pass, and they get it across the timeline. Dribble drive, baseline, in trouble. No letties land, but she got it out somehow. Good pass, mid-range jumper, short corner, no good. Rebounded out by number 30, Olivia Christensen. Up ahead in a hurry. Wilbanks, dribble drive, kick out. Murphy thought about it. No, she's going to take it to the 10 cup. No good. Maya with a rebound. Good job from DePriest on the backside, and we've got a jump ball. I believe it belongs to Van Buren. It is going to belong to Van Buren. Wow. Just when you think you've got a golden opportunity on both sides, these teams are just scrappy tonight. Push the lead out. Can they do it? No good by Wilbanks. Battle for the board. Came up with it. Was Mabry down to Maya. Count the basket and on. Watch the instant replay here. If I hit it, no, I did not. I'm sorry. Came up with it. Was Mabry down to Maya. Count the basket and on. Good camera work by Zach. Good job down low by Mabry. Good job down low by Maya. Jessica Van Wagner's also tuned in with us. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Oh, it might have been a lane violation. Either way, it's good. 43-37, and this is probably tying the biggest lead tonight that either team has had. This has been an absolute heavyweight slugfest, back and forth all night long. That's gold. Nice cut, good pass, and there's a foul on the back end of that. That's going to be the 6th team foul. Now, it could become a game of free throws. Guys, both teams are in the bonus. Both defenses have been playing aggressive all night. Who can shoot those free throws better? Who can be the more aggressive team? Speaking of, off the inbound pass, how does she get that open? My goodness. Either way, it's going to be free throws for DePriest at the charity stripe with 6.2 to go here in this third quarter. And I assume they're going to stay on the shot, so she should get 2 free throws. Well, number 44, Snake Eyes in red. First one's up, and it is no good off the front of the rim, off the side of the rim, then the backboard. Kaylee King's tuning in with us. Amanda Larson, y'all let us know where you're tuning in from if you don't mind. Again, on the clock, you see the clock up there, 6.2 to go. Both teams in the bonus. This is DePriest at the free throw line for Dora. Trying to cut into this lead. Rhythm dribble. Spins it, sets, bends her knees, lets loose. No good. Rebounded there by number 25, Aspen Travis. Up ahead in a hurry, wasting no time as Van Buren, and they can't. At the buzzer for 3. No good. Folks, we have played 3 quarters of basketball here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. It is Van Buren 43, Dora 37. Let's get an opportunity to watch our cheerleaders here at Van Buren. Great job by Zachary on the camera there. Head coach Alexis Wetzel. And here is her Van Buren cheerleaders. Me and Zachary will do that at the next timeout. Zachary's going to do the back handsprings, and I'll just I'll wave the pom-poms. There ain't no way I'd break myself, I promise you. Heck, I got out of bed the other day, and I sat up, and my back popped. I took a step, my knee popped. Yeah, there's no way I could do that. Guys, we've got a good one here, folks, here at the heart of the Ozarks, Van Buren, Missouri. This is opening night. It's the tip-off of the 2022-2023 basketball season, Dog Pack streaming season. We're excited to be here, and we're excited that you're along with us as well. Again, just me and Zach here tonight, so y'all bear with us as we work through all the kinks here. And we got some people on YouTube. We got some people on Facebook. If you're on the Red Line Media Alliance Facebook, I apologize. And if you're commenting, I hadn't even got a chance to go to that Facebook to check. I've just been on Dog Pack answering those comments, and then on YouTube, of course, too. So if you're on there, switch over to Dog Pack if you want to engage with us a little bit, and I'll try to get those comments on the live stream here if I can. Here we go. It looks like a zone defense from Van Buren trying to throw the needle down low. Somehow the fortuitous bounce goes right to Luna, and that floater goes good, and it's going to be an opportunity for – or trying to throw the needle down low. Somehow the fortuitous bounce goes right to Luna, and that floater – for that one. But she's tough as nails, tough as a pine knot. Stouter than a well-done steak at Western Sizzling. Tougher than a long weekend at your in-laws. 7:45 to go. Luna with an opportunity to cut it to one. Possession off the hill of the rim. No good. She ran her own rebound down. Wow, great job. Floater's no good. And that is Travis Aspen. Travis on the rebound. Here comes that press. And that's Will Banks. Dribble drive near side to Murphy. Murphy looking for that low post, high post flash. Wasn't there. Good job by Dora. 7:20 to go. Plenty of time, and we got a foul on the floor. It'll be 1-1 for Van Buren. I think that was on Gold. We need to keep an eye. I want to say that. Oh, I think they're actually calling that on somebody else. On 23, I do believe. No, now they're saying 33. I believe that's her third. If so, we need to keep an eye on that because she's been very disruptive for them and great on defense, great on the glass. Actually, that is her third. They just put it up there. You see 3 for number 33 up there. Off the toe of the rim on the 1-1. No good. Rebounded out. And here comes Dora. Down by 4. 7:15 to go. Across the timeline. They're going to say she shuffled her feet there. And it's going to be a turnover. It'll be Van Buren basketball heading away from this camera. Lori Chadwell's on with us. Lori, thank you for tuning in. Creeping up, bleeding into that 7-minute mark here. It's been a really good game if you're just tuning in with us, guys. You've missed a dandy. It's been a game of runs, back and forth, back and forth. Teeing up a 3 from the corner. Mabry, no good. Battle for the board over the back. And it's going to be a foul on Caitlin Towner. And it'll be 1-1. That is Gold, I do believe, who will get the free throws here, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see as they start coming your way into your living room here on this TV. If you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching on your phone, it's coming right at you here. There they are. That is Gold. She'll be at the charity stripe. Remember, this is 1-1. She'll have to earn the second. Will Gold. Cheerleaders getting into it for Van Buren, trying to make enough noise here to throw her off. To no avail. The first one's up, nothing but nylon, right down Main Street. Got a lot of people on Facebook, a lot of people on YouTube. Barbie Olmec says, go Lady Dogs. Next one's off the hill, the rim, no good. Battle for the board. Who's going to get it? Murphy's going to get it. Now she is in a hurry. She's got a person down there. It's Will Banks. Short corner jumper. It's good. How about that? Pushing the envelope. How about Will Banks getting her hand on that pass, getting a hit on another one? How about this? Number 12, your senior, step back 3. Holy hay bells! Are you kidding me? The moderator of mayhem, they counted that a 2. Number 12 in white. My goodness. She just flipped a switch, and she has taken over. We got a 10-second call. Great job of the defense. Now the crowd's into it. Now the bench is into it. And they've got a little mojo. Got old Mo on their side right now. Good job by Zachary Wetzel catching that. Was not a 3, it was a 2. But, God, what an effort by Will Banks. Zach said he thought it was a 3. I did too, Zach. I actually called it a 3, but yeah. Off the glass, Maya, no good, rebounded out. And there's going to be a travel. I was wondering what the whistle was. It's a travel about 80-something feet from their basket. That's not what you want to see, especially unguarded, but got a little bit of a hurry there, did the Dora Lady Falcons. And the biggest lead of the night for Van Buren. 7-point lead with the ball and only 6 minutes to go. All of a sudden, that clock becomes your friend now when you have the lead. Murphy, top of the key for 3. Off the toe of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Maya. Going up strong, no good. Saved by Gold. I'm not sure she had to do that, but DePriest will come up with it, and there'll be a foul. And again, about 90 feet, 85 feet away from the basket, and now there's going to be free throws. And if I'm not mistaken, that'll actually put them in the double-double as they go the other way. And it will. That'll be 2 shots. Man, not what you wanted to see there. I know Coach Ricker wasn't happy with that. And this will be number 44, DePriest, at the charity stripe for 2. The first one's up. Nothing but nylon. 5:54 to go. Dora in the double bonus. Van Buren in the bonus. Possession arrow in favor of the Lady Dogs. The second from DePriest is up. Off the hill of the rim, no good. Battle for the board. Somehow, Towner came up with that. In transition, a little floater off the glass from Murphy's no good. They're going to fight for the rebound again, and we're going to have a jump ball. We had just mentioned that possession arrow favoring the hometown Lady Dogs. Coach Ricker emphatically saying something there. as they're going to set up the play. Underneath their own basket. But that's Travis, the trigger lady. She gets it into Murphy. Spin move in that far corner. Top of the key now. Back out to Travis. Dribble drive in the paint. Over to Maya. Thought about the three. Decides to give it up to Murphy over the corner for three. No good. And that is Travis with the rebound. How about that sophomore? Playing very strong. However, there is a turnover there. That's going to be a travel. And it'll be Dora basketball. They're down by 6 right now. You see the time up there. You see the score. Let's see if they can break that press. They try to dribble, cross over in between. It's not going to work. There's going to be a timeout, though, from the Dora coach. They're going to say that she did have possession when they called it. And that'll be Dora basketball when we come back from this timeout right here. As Zach's going to get on their huddle there for us. We appreciate that. What a game tonight. It's been a dandy this opening night. Varsity here. Varsity action. Again, I want to thank J.C. Hoagland for all he does for us here at Dog Pack Media. We certainly do appreciate J.C. About as nice of a guy as you're going to find. Very genuine. And he's pretty stout, too. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley if I owed him money. I'll just say that. Big thanks to Zachary Wetzel. My staff here may be small. You know, I may only have Zachary and Caleb Napier, but we've got a very good staff. Very proud of those guys and all the help that they have given me over these 3 years. We're a team, we're a family, and excited to get this year started off. Adrian Burnham's on with us as well. Adrian, let us know where you're tuning in from. And Adrian, you tuned in just in time. We've got a good one here. 5:15 to go. Dora trying to claw back into this. Good slash there by Gold. The mid-range jumper's no good, though. Rebounded out by Marvin. Murphy up ahead in a hurry. Down low, Travis. Little errant pass. It's going to go off Van Buren. That should be Dora basketball, and it will be. Decent little crowd on our side of the bleachers over here. Not a whole lot on that other side over there, but a little bit. I'd say overall for just one game tonight, I'd say it's a pretty darn good crowd for opening night. Dora got in a little bit of trouble there. Good job by 21. That's Parker of hanging on to that basketball. That's their center right now taking it up, beating the press. How about that? Luna, how about this in the lane? The floater's no good. Battling for the board down there's the Priest going up, no good. It's a own rebound. Another shot, the soft touch, it finally goes. And don't look now, it's a 4-point game, but here comes Van Buren in transition. And they draw the foul. That'll be Travis. And it should be 2 shots at the charity stripe here. I do believe as Nathan Lewis tunes in with us. Thank you for tuning in, Nathan. Several people tuning in right now. We appreciate it. Just me and Zachary Wetzel here tonight. So, guys, we apologize. Not quite the best production you've ever seen from us, but we're going to get through it. First shot, probably not the best shot you've ever seen from Travis either, but she gets another one here. It's a chance to redeem herself with a 4-point lead. 4:33 to go. Second one's up, in and out. No good. Murphy, though, snatches the rebound. Back out to Travis, over to Wilbanks. Wilbanks looking for that slasher across the lane there. Doesn't have it. She's going to set up a play instead as Coach Ricker yells that out. Travis, nice feed, high post Maya. Elbow, shot, no good. Rebound, that's the Priest. Up to Luna. 4:12 to go. Like a thief in the 9, number 14 in white. Watch Wilbanks come out of nowhere. Rebound, that's the Priest. Up to Luna. 4:12 to go. Like a thief in the 9, number 14 in white. Going to earn her 2 at the charity stripe. That's the 9th team foul. Both teams are going to be in the double bonus from here on. From here on, both teams in the double bonus. And listen, that's a big deal because both these teams have been very aggressive on defense. First shot by Murphy. Soft touch. Murphy's free throw landed on the front of the rim like a butterfly with sore feet, and it drops. 48-43, 4:10 to go. Again, both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow in favor of the Dora Lady Falcons in red. Here's the next. Rhythm dribble. Sets. Aims, fires, and it's good. How about that? Good job there coming in the clutch with the big free throws. 6-point lead now. Can Dora break that press? They do. Down low. Oh, she had an open Parker almost on the block, but just out of the outstretched hands of number 21, Parker. And number 21 for Van Buren will now be taking it out. It'll be Van Buren basketball. We appreciate Clint Berry for tuning in with us as well. Let us know where you're tuning in from tonight, Clint, if you don't mind. By the way, Clint, I think these officials have done an awesome job tonight. Really have. Fantastic job. Don't have their names. I don't like giving out names of officials on live streams anyways, but very good job by the officials tonight. Speaking of good jobs, that man running that camera right there, Zachary Wetzel for us, has done an excellent job as well. Murphy, runner, Soft touch, and it goes. She's got the members row and the members bounce, the old members card there. I think it hit about every part of the rim before it finally went in. Luna, nice job breaking the press down to Parker on the block. Goes up strong, right hand off the glass, no good. Maya with the rebound. She clears it out. And here comes Van Buren across the timeline with her biggest lead of the night, an 8-point lead. If you're just tuning in with us, this game has been awesome. I mean, an awesome game, back and forth all night. Mabry for three, no good. Battle for the board, it's going to go to Gold. And that ball literally found her. She did a good job of blocking out, but somehow that ball just found her. Speaking of finding her, I had a feeling she was going to pull that three, but she traveled before the shot. And Gold has nothing to hang her head about. She has played awesome tonight. We've got a timeout on the court. As Barbie Womack says, Zachary Wetzel is amazing. She says Alexis Wetzel is the best cheer coach. She's done an awesome job. I agree. Totally agree. The cheerleaders have definitely been into it tonight. They've been loud. They've been proud no matter what the score was. And, of course, it's their first game tonight, too. You know, how you get a little jitters. Your first game out there cheering, and maybe you forget some things. Maybe you got a lot on your mind that first game, kind of emotional. So they've done a good job, too. Speaking of first games, how about Tori Ricker coaching her first game for the Van Buren Lady Dogs? I think, in my opinion, she is going to be a dandy for them. I really do. Maybe a little bit biased, obviously good friends with Zach, but I really think they've got a good one here in Tori. Hey, and there's some developments here. We've got Caitlin Towner over there on the medical table. Boy, I sure hope she's okay. She's got a little bit of a hobble as she comes back from the medical table. Not sure if they taped something or what they did there. But you see 11 coming in your screen right now. She has a noticeable limp there. Boy, I sure hope she's going to be okay. 3:05 to go. Van Buren basketball. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow in favor of Dora, and that will probably come in play here because these two teams are very scrappy. A lot of jump balls tonight. A little bit of full court press here from Dora. This looks like a man-to-man. Oh, man, I think it is a zone, actually. Almost got it, Luna. Tell you what, she almost picked that one off there. That's Mabry across to Murphy. Top of the key for three. You betcha. That lead is ballooned now to 11, and we've got a foul on the floor, but there will be two shots. I hope Luna's okay. Oh, and she comes up limping as well. We certainly hope that Luna's going to be okay. She is struggling. She's over there with her coach. You see her on the right-hand side of the screen there. We try not to show the injured players if we can help it, so I'll go to this camera right here. Bless her heart. She is in pain. I love the grit, the grind here from number 22 in red. The toughness, tougher than a pine nut. She wipes the tears off, and she says, I'm staying in the game, Coach. And she has been a great, great, great asset to the Lady Falcons tonight. Here's her first of two free throws. Just a little strong. Paula, Clarkson, Kate watching. Appreciate Miss Kate for tuning in. She was my teacher back in the day, by the way. I hope she would vouch for me as far as me being a good student, but I did have one scenario where that wasn't quite the case. I know Miss Kate's probably smiling right now as I talk about that. The second one off the heel of the rim again, but that's Gold with the rebound going up strong, and she gets fouled on the shot. There will be two for Gold. And we'll see if Coach tries to bring Luna out here. She is noticeably limping right now, but, man, you can tell she does not want to come out of this game. By the way, that's 3 on Maya. I know we only have 2:40 to go, but keep that in mind. Maya has been a big asset for the Lady Dogs tonight. Again off the heel of the rim, just too strong. These Dora Lady Falcons, just too many curls this morning. Beth Tuttle watching from Mankato, Minnesota. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Mankato, Minnesota. That's got to be it, right? The next one by Gold is up, and it is good. Cuts it back to 10, but they've got to hurry up because time is the enemy now if you're a Dora Lady Falcon. Maya pulls up a 3. You betcha. Why not? Hey, shot it with confidence. I don't mind it at all. Some people say, well, you're up by 10. Weren't you milking the clock there? Well, when you're Maya Gillespie, you just do what you want to do. My goodness. Top of the key 3. Is it the answer? No, it's not. That's Wilbanks battling for the board out there. Great job. Who's that on the ground? Is that Gold? Holy smokes, how about Gold coming out of nowhere? And they have the jump ball. They have the possession arrow. Gold just literally stole a possession for Dora. That was impressive. Very impressive as Holly Young tunes in with us. And that's Lake underneath her own basket. Gets a cutting. Lady Falcon count the basket and one. Watch this. Nobody. And that's Lake underneath her own basket. Gets a cutting. Lady Falcon count. Be an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play here for Dora. And I do not have number 30. I think it's 32. I do not have a roster for them, so I don't have 32 for Dora. But, man, that was a great job by her, and she has an opportunity here again for the old-fashioned three-point play with 2:12 to go as Bruce Hawkins is tuned in with us. Thank you, Bruce, for tuning in. That shot is up, in and out. Can't buy a basket right now on the free throw line as Dora. The putback follow-up, no good by Gold. Here comes Murphy in a hurry to Wilbanks near baseline. And maybe she pumps the brakes here a little bit. She does. No, she's going to pull up for a long two. It's good. That young lady has played lights out in this second half, man. I don't know what Coach Ricker told her at halftime, but, man, she has flipped the switch as that senior. Number 12, speaking of, there she goes again. Defense to offense, going up for a layup, no good. Murphy with the rebound. She cashes in. 61-46, and now the floodgates are open. And it's a feeding frenzy right now for the Lady Dogs. Credit Dora. This was just a slugfest, back and forth, for about 3.5 quarters, and now Van Buren is really pulling away as DePriest is no good on the shot, and I think Dora is just wore out. I think the legs are wore out. They've about gave in. You see a lot of tugging on shorts now for Dora. Don't quite have the numbers. I think the numbers of Van Buren is finally wearing them down. That's why you're seeing this lead balloon out to 15 like it is right now. 1:08 to go as Stephen DeWolf tunes in with us. We appreciate you, Stephen, for jumping on board with us. Nice feed down low. Kick out, corner three, teed up, in and out. It literally went halfway down, came out. Now we've got a whistle. Good job battling down there for Van Buren. I believe that was number 35. I don't have that number on my roster yet, but we will eventually get it. But great job by that young lady. And she's earned herself 2 shots here at the charity stripe. Has the southpaw. Soft touch, just a little bit off the heel of the rim there, no good. She'll have one more, though. 1:03 to go. You see the clock there. Both teams in a double bonus. Possession arrow favors the Lady Dogs in white. As Ella Wilbanks, the senior, comes off to a standing ovation to her teammates, the fans, and the cheerleaders. And rightfully so. She played an excellent game tonight. Second one is up, and it is nothing but nylon. 62-46, biggest lead of the game. And Trish Peterson says Lauren Poole is at the free throw line. Thank you, Trish. She has been awesome tonight, has she not? Trish has come through for us big time. We didn't have rosters, and she has really came through for us. Here comes Murphy on the go. She stops, pops, and it drops off the glass in transition. And I tell you what, it's going to be a Van Buren Lady Dog winner tonight. Only 43 seconds to go here. The end is now inevitable, but, man, can we give some love to Dora? They have absolutely battled tonight, and I sure hope Luna's okay. I see Luna on the bench over there for Dora, and I just really hope she's okay. Bless her heart. I know she's in tears, and they got an ice pack on her right knee. Really good ball player. You could tell that tonight. Speaking of really good, Tori Ricker doing an awesome job coaching her first game. She's been very vocal all night long, a lot of hand gestures. Even though there's only 43 seconds left, you don't see her taking any time off here from really coaching these young ladies. And that's what they need. They need somebody like that, and they've got somebody like that. And Tori will win her first game as a head coach here at Van Buren tonight, barring something extremely miraculous from Dora. Under a minute to go here. Dora, the right side of your screen to the left. Nice little give and go there. Gold, mid-range jumper, high arcing shot, a little short, but she got fouled on the shot. And number 13 for Van Buren's like, yeah, I found her. Yeah, I definitely found her. That's awesome. At least she was honest. Gotta love it. Gold had a really good game early on. I tell you, there was about a 5-minute gameplay span there where number 33 in red was probably the MVP of this game. I mean, she was everywhere, battling for boards, stealing the ball left and right, altering shots, maybe not blocking shots, but definitely altering them. And just they've kind of wore down. I think the depth of Van Buren is what it is. First game of the season, Dora's not very deep on their bench. At least haven't played very many, I'll just say that. And I think this depth of Van Buren is finally – it's hard to run with these dogs, especially tonight. High, arcing shot, no good. Rebound by Van Buren going back up. Second opportunity here. Now they're going to get a third opportunity. Soft touch, no good. They can't buy that basket there. Finally rebounded out by Parker, and she's going to take it herself. Gives it off to Lake. Lake near side. That's Gold. Mid-range jumper, and it's good. It's pure. Down to 3 seconds. The fans get up on their feet. And that'll be the ball game. Congratulations to the Van Buren Lady Bulldogs as they win this one going away 64-49. I tell you what, they did a fantastic job tonight. Kudos to Miss Tori Ricker on her first game coaching these girls. First game as a head coach, and she comes out a winner, does Miss Ricker. And I tell you what, these girls battled, and I tell you, Dora made them battle. I mean, Dora absolutely made them earn this victory tonight. And this is good, I think, for both teams, just to be honest with you. When you have a game like that, I think it's good for both programs, just to be honest with you, especially here early on. All right, guys, so let's bring you to me now if I can. There we go. Zach, you want to go here with me, brother?
Oh, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah,
You haven't shaved? Oh, come on, man.
This is Thanksgiving break.
Thanksgiving break, he says. Okay. All right, well, listen, I told you I was going to have some news for you about the future of Dogpack Media. So I have really enjoyed Dogpack Media. We started here about 3 years ago. We started with just doing the Lady Dogs basketball tournament. Then it turned into full-time, and I'm glad it did. I'm thankful for all the opportunities, extremely thankful for everyone that's been a part of this, all the help from Zachary and Caleb and everybody else, Tori Ricker's journalism class, all the people that have came up and helped. But for me personally, I am going to exit stage left at the end of the year. All of my Missouri schools, actually. My kids are growing up, and I'm missing a lot of their events. It's just it's killing me, just to be honest with you. And I can't keep doing that. So that, I've got some other ventures that I'm wanting to dive into, and I can't really do that when I've got all this responsibility up here, and it's not fair to you guys either. But don't fret. Don't think, oh, gosh, what are we going to do? Dogpack Media is going to stay here. That logo you see right there, it's not going anywhere. You guys keep it. Y'all keep the Facebook page that we've got so many followers on that gets a ton of views. And you keep some familiar faces like Zachary Wetzel and Caleb Napier, assuming that they're still okay with that end of the year. I think they are right now, but end of the year they may decide, no, I don't know. I'm going to let them take over. I'm going to leave equipment here enough for them to kind of to keep it going and to keep doing what we're doing, to keep seeing what you guys are seeing. I'm just going to kind of leave it to them, essentially, and you won't see or hear from me very much after that. I'll be there for these guys from afar, obviously, but being from Arkansas, a long way away, and everything I got going on there, and then with the kiddos, it's just – and my wife, man, she goes through so much, and me being at all these games, it's really tough on her. She never says it to me, but I know it is. She's so supportive, but I think she deserves better out of me, to be honest with you. So I'm going to try to do that. But I'm going to get us through one more year. You're stuck with me for one more year here. So I'm going to get us through that if I can. And then Zachary and Caleb, I think, are going to take over next year. And listen, here's the thing. You guys got to support them, okay? Because it's not easy. Like, these guys are getting into a new territory. They've always just kind of helped. Now all the stress goes onto them. All the scheduling, the staffing, the technical stuff. You guys don't realize how much technical stuff goes in this. You have no idea. No idea. It's unbelievable. The cost of it, too. That's going to be on their shoulders now. You guys support them. When they start needing sponsors, when they need like a help, maybe someone to volunteer to run a camera one night, you guys be there for them, okay? Because they're going to need it. They're going to desperately, desperately need it. Like tonight, I didn't have a camera guy at all tonight. And thankfully, Zach came up here and helped out. And he was busy doing something. He had another job to do. So he's been teetering between two jobs. So y'all don't let them be like that next year, okay? Y'all help them out, okay? And we're still going to keep Dogpack Facebook, still going to keep the logos. We're still going to do all that. They're still going to live stream. It's just I won't be in the picture anymore, and I'm going to kind of bow out. And I think we've done a good job of getting it started, getting it going, getting the floor up there, I guess. And these guys are going to take it to a whole new level is what they're going to do. So for everybody at Dogpack Media, tonight for myself, Andy Earls, Zachary Wetzel, big thanks to all the people here, the staff that make game days possible here, J.C. Hoagland as well for all the help. Guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in. What a great night. What a great opening night it was here of basketball at the heart of the Ozarks. A lot of fun. Your winner, Van Buren, the Lady Bulldogs, in Toy Ricker's first game as a head coach, 64 over the Dora Fighting Falcons, 49. I'm Andy Earls for everyone here at Dogpack Media, everybody at Redline Media Alliance. Good night, everybody. God bless. Until next time.